What happens when you plateau? So what does that mean? Plateau is when you stall. You stall out. You're not making any more progress. Nothing seems to be changing. You kind of just get in this like lull. And for most people, they get super discouraged and think that whatever they're doing, that's it. That's all that they can get out of it, and they move on to the next thing. But here's what you need to do. You need to always be tracking your progress, right? So measurements, pictures, sometimes weight, that's a touchy subject. I think weight should be for selective. I'll give it to selective clients. Tracking your nutrition and the reps and weights that you're using, sleep, cycles if you're a lady. Like all these things are going to be indicators of your plateauing. And maybe you are doing the exact same thing for the last year and it worked really great in the beginning because your body needs change. Your body does need change. But it doesn't have to be crazy drastic changes, right? Maybe doing a little bit more strength in your programming, or maybe you do need to add a little bit more cardio. Maybe you need to tweak the amount of food that you're eating as your body is changing, right? So my message to you today is to, when you hit that plateau, how are you going to get through it, right? The other big thing is your mindset, okay? If your mindset is not in the right place, you cannot expect to beat that plateau and to have a sustainable routine for longevity and living healthy. When you let that negative attitude run your life, you will not see success, unfortunately. You need to learn how to dig just one more set, one more rep, one more minute of sleep times 10. Like you need to learn eating one more day a week healthier, adding one more cup of vegetables to every meal, or one more vegetable into your routine. Like just adding these little tweaks can really, really help you see improvement. I just want to remind you that you can beat that plateau and there is still hope for you. And just because something is not working right now, or it was working and it's not anymore, doesn't mean that small little tweaks and some resiliency and a little bit of grit can get you where you want to go. So always be tweaking and measuring and focusing, and dig deeper and build up that strength mentally and physically.